Aquazzura CEO spoke up for Catherine as Meghan mocking the princess for wearing black bow shoes like hers. If you're interested with Catherine's fashion, just like we are, then chances are you noticed her new look on June the 20th. As patron of the National Portrait Gallery, Kate arrived in style for the gallery's reopening ceremony on June the 20th. Along with a tweed, monochromatic Chanel and self-portrait look, fans instantly noticed her shoes, the Aquazzura bow tie suede heels, also known as the heels worn by Meghan Markle and Rose Hanbury. This subtle detail has split the internet, with Sugar saying that Catherine copying Meghan. Well, Aquazzura founder broke his silence to explain the argument. If you're a loyal and royal fan, and especially one who's obsessed with royal fashion, then you probably instantly recognised these shoes. Princess Catherine wore these shoes at the Prime Minister's lunch before King Charles III's coronation. But if you think they look familiar, you probably recognise them from Meghan Markle's wardrobe, as she's worn them on previous occasions, including on a royal trip to Ireland and to the Royal Academy of Arts, both in 2018. Meghan said it's a jab towards her. I cannot believe that her fans are having a meltdown over Catherine wearing the black bow shoes to the National Portrait Gallery. They're not happy that Meghan is not being praised by Aquazzura, while Catherine is stunning in it. However, Aquazzura CEO Edgardo Osorio protected Princess Catherine while slamming Meghan. He said that Aquazzura feels so relieved for the Princess of Wales to be wearing their shoes. Meghan needed to look no further than the fact that Aquazzura itself is posting the photo of the princess in the shoes on Instagram, not the Princess of Wales posting herself. They want someone who wears them well, not some she-devil who wears them too big. I love the fact that Aquazzura posted 2 separate times with pictures of Catherine wearing their heels. The Sugars are having a huge meltdown on the Instagram post. Moreover, many women in royal families around the world also wear Aquazzura. They're just cool shoes. Meghan is not the only one. Off the top of my head, I think I've also seen Queen Rhaenyra of Jordan and Princess Eugenie or Beatrice wear them as well. In fact, Catherine was wearing Aquazzura long before Meghan stole her first pair. Meghan also stole a pair in different version from a Rateman's photo shoot, and from the way she's been described, she expects freebies. Meanwhile, Catherine buys all of her own shoes. Who would Aquazzura choose if forced to pick a side? Of course the actual working royal whose husband will be king one day, who also pays for her own shoes. A rumour has been going around for a while that the Sussexes would become brand ambassadors, or were trying to conjure a deal out of thin air after Harry was seen wearing a Dior suit at his father's coronation, and a speciality marked shirt at one of his many court appearances. Also, Meghan was angling to be an Aquazzura ambassador, but when it comes to royal fashion, Markle is no icon. Meghan Markle's royal fashion was a huge miss. Why? Because she thought she looked good in everything she wore and that she was setting trends. At one point she was, but over time it became a total mess. If you compare her style to Catherine's, it's clear who comes out on top. Catherine has a long-standing relationship with many designers she's worn over the years. Alexander McQueen, Jenny Packham, Elie Saab. She even called in Sarah Burton, who designed her Alexander McQueen wedding dress when Meghan was difficult with Princess Charlotte's bridesmaid's dress. Meghan, as mentioned earlier, doesn't believe in tailoring. She's notorious for having pants that drag on the ground. Even before she met Harry, Meghan had always been obsessed with luxury brands. She expected a hotel to fork out a ton of money for an extensive bathrobe and slippers when she was doing Rateman's commercials, according to Tom Bower's book Revenge.